जीवन हुआ उजाला, पलकों में बिठा के हमें बड़े प्यार से है पाला। अब न कोई मन का गम है, ना कोई तन की चिंता। हो अब न कोई मन का गम है, ना कोई तन की चिंता। बेफिक्र हम हो गए हैं, साथ है जग परम पिता। महिमा के सागर है वो, सबका वो रखवाला। प्रभु प्यार की किरणों से जीवन हुआ उजाला, पलकों में बिठा के हमें बड़े प्यार से है पाला। सफल हुए हैं जीवन के पल, उसकी ही बाहों में। हो सफल हुए हैं जीवन के पल, उसकी ही बाहों में। हर रिश्ते का सुख मिला है उसकी ही यादों में। किया भरोसा शिव बाबा पे, उसने हमें संभाला। प्रभु प्यार की किरणों से जीवन हुआ उजाला, पलकों में बिठा के हमें बड़े प्यार से है पाला। प्रभु प्यार की किरणों से जीवन हुआ उजाला, पलकों में बिठा के हमें बड़े प्यार से है पाला।
Om Shanti. Good morning. So today we'll revise Baba's Avyakt Murli of 31st October 2007. Baba shares how when we souls stay in our spiritual intoxication, then the impossible becomes possible. Then we don't see any problems, but we see solutions, and we experience the mind as a carefree emperor. So let's listen to Baba's versions. Baba says, the theme, the essence of the Murli, staying in the spiritual intoxication of your elevated self-respect, making the impossible possible. Become a carefree emperor. Just come back to this consciousness of these spiritual beings, eternal points of light, residents of the incorporeal world, who completely belong to Baba. And we are listening to Baba's versions. Baba says today, Bab Dada is seeing all his special children from everywhere who have elevated self-respect. The self-respect of every child is so special that no other soul in the world has that. For the souls of the world, all of you are ancestors and worthy of worship. You are the images of support in the roots of the tree of the whole world. You are the first creation, the ancestors of the whole world. This experience we souls are in the roots of this entire human world tree. Our every thought, our every intention reaches out to every soul in the world. We are the roots that hold the tree together. Baba says, Bab Dada is pleased to see the speciality of every child. Whether they are little children, old mothers, or householders, each one has their individual speciality. Nowadays, no matter how great scientists are, and according to the world, they may be very special. They have conquered matter. They have reached the moon, but they have not been able to recognize such a tiny soul, the form of light. Whereas here, even a small child knows, I am a soul. And he knows the point of light. He says with intoxication, I am a soul. However great the Mahatmas may be, but here there are the Brahmin mothers who speak with spiritual intoxication. We have attained God. You have attained Him, have you not? And what do the Mahatmas say? To attain God is very difficult. Householders issue a challenge. All of us live together in a household and lead a pure life because we have the Father between us. All our relationships are through Baba. This is why even when the two of us are living together, we can easily remain pure because purity is our original religion. To adopt another religion is difficult, but to adopt one's original religion is easy. And what do people say? Fire and cotton wool cannot stay together. It is very difficult. It is what do all of you say? It is very easy. All of you had a song in the beginning. No matter how much of a businessman or a lord, etc., someone may be, he does not know the one Alpha. Alpha. They don't know the tiny point of light, the soul. However, all of you children have recognized it and also attained it. So the first step in our spiritual journey is this recognition. We realize we are souls. We realize and recognize our relationship with Brahma. And with that recognition, then the soul attains. And this recognition comes because that is the original sanskar of the soul. It is re-emerging, it is resurfacing. Our says you speak with so much faith and spiritual intoxication, the impossible is possible. Bhakta sees each child as a victorious jewel and is pleased because when you children have courage, the Father helps. This is why things that are impossible for the world have become easy and possible for you. Easy and possible for you. You have the spiritual intoxication that you are the direct children of God. Just yesterday we were discussing this, like how from a seed, first the roots emerge. And then slowly the tree starts to grow. And so the seed is Baba, and we souls are the direct creation, direct children. We are the roots. We emerge. Baba has invoked us, emerged us. Baba says, because of this intoxication and faith, because of being God's children, you're safe from Maya. To become a child, that is Bachcha, means to be easily saved. That is Bachna. Bachcha banne se bach jayenge. All of you are the children and are safe from all obstacles and problems. Just experience that we are God's children, eternal children. We are loved unconditionally by Baba. Baba says, so you know all this elevated self-respect of yours to your Lord. This is the elevated self-respect. Why is it easy? Because with the power of silence, you use the power of transformation. You transform the negative into positive. You transform the negative into positive. No matter how many types of problems Maya comes in, with the power of transformation and the power of silence, you change the problem into a form of solution. Because I changed the way I look at it. And so no longer the mind is trapped by the problem. You change the reason into a solution. केवल इस कारण को निवारण में, समस्या को समाधान में हम परिवर्तन करते हैं. You have this much power, do you not? You also give courses, do you not? You teach them the method to transform the negative into positive. We have received this power of transformation as an inheritance from the Father. We have received this power of transformation as an inheritance from the Father. It is not just one power, but we have received all the powers as a godly inheritance. And this is why Bab Dada speaks to you every day. You listen to the Murli every day, do you not? So Bab Dada tells you every day, remember the Father and remember the inheritance. Why do you remember the Father so easily? When you remember the attainment of the inheritance, you easily remember the Father because of that attainment. Each child has this spiritual intoxication. In your heart, you sing the song, I have attained that which I wanted to attain. Pana tha, so pा लिया, और बाकी क्या रहा? The song is naturally playing in everyone's heart, is it not? You have this spiritual intoxication, do you not? To the extent that you maintain this spiritual intoxication, that is fakhur. The sign of that intoxication is that you will remain free from the worry, befikr. Fakhur, befikr. So remembrance is the thing which is the spiritual intoxication. Ruhani Nasha. This is Baba's main theme today. The spiritual intoxication of recognizing my truth. Bab Dada says, if there is any worry in your thoughts, words, relationships, or connections, there cannot be spiritual intoxication. Bab Dada has made you into carefree emperors. Speak, are you carefree emperors? Are you this? Befikr Badshah, carefree emperor. Those who are carefree emperors, raise your hands. Or do you sometimes have some worry? Do you sometimes worry? It is good. Since the Father is carefree, what should the children worry about? Bab Dada has already said, hand over all your worries or any type of burdens to Bab Dada. Let's take a moment and hand over everything to Bhakti. I'm a small child. I'm loved, nurtured, sustained. Right? There's nothing that I need to worry about. The Father is the ocean, is he not? So all the burdens will be accommodated in that. Sometimes Bhaktada hears one song of the children and is amused. Do you know which song that is? What can I do? How can I do this? Sometimes you do sing this. Bhaktada keeps hearing it. However, Bhaktada says to all the children, "Oh, my sweet children, my beloved children, set yourself on the seat of the stage of a detached observer and watch the games whilst set on the seat." This is a game which is happening. Am I on the seat of a commentator? Comments about every scene? It could be internal one also, just constantly commenting, or just sitting on the seat of a detached observer and I'm just watching, enjoying. Baba says you will really enjoy yourselves very much, or stabilize yourself in the Trikaldarshi, that is knower of three aspects of time, stage. Trikaldarshi means to have a broader vision. The soul is able to look at the past, the present, the future together as a story. It is because you come off your seat that you become upset. If you remain set, you won't get upset. So the seat, the detached observer, Trikaldarshi. Baba says three things trouble the children. What are these three things? A mischievous mind, a wandering intellect. What else do you say? Old sanskars. On hearing one thing of the children, Bhaktada is amused. Do you know what that is? Children say, "Baba, what can I do? These are my own sanskars." Bhaktada smiles. Since you yourself are saying, "These are my sanskars," it means you have made them mine. And when they are mine, there is a right over them. Since you have made the old sanskars belong to you, then that which is yours will take some space, will they not? Can Brahmin souls ever say, "My sanskars"? You have said they are mine, and so that mine has made its own space. So the catch is not to use the word mine. So when I'm detached, I'm Trikaldarshi, I know it is not mine. You Brahmins cannot say they are mine. These are the sanskars of your past life. They are the sanskars of the Shudra life, not of the Brahmin life. So because you have said mine, mine, they have settled with that right of belonging to you. You know the elevated sanskars of Brahmin life, do you not? However, these sanskars, which you call old sanskars, are not really old. The oldest of all sanskars of you elevated souls are the original and eternal sanskars. The time when we souls used to live in our sweet home of silence is a point of light. And we came down on this beautiful stage to play our part. The world, the deities, those sanskars are our original sanskars, eternal sanskars. Baba says these sanskars are the sanskars of the middle period of the Copper Age. So now finish the sanskars of the middle period. With the Father's help, it is not difficult. However, what happens instead? According to the time, the Father is combined with you. And you do know him to be combined. Combined means that he becomes cooperative at a time of need. However, because of your not taking that help at the time of need, the sanskars of the middle period become prominent. Sanskars of the middle period become prominent. So when I am the soul, I am Trikaldarshi, I realize that it is natural for me to be soul conscious, because that's my real sanskar. Baptada knows that all the children are worthy of the Father's love, that they have a right to it. Baba knows that it is because of this love that all of you have arrived here. Whether you have come from abroad or from this land. However, all of you have reached your home because of the attraction of God's love. Baptada even knows that in the subject of love, the majority of you have passed. Those from abroad have arrived here in the plane of love. Tell me, all of you arrived here because of being tied in the string of love. Did you know it? This love of God is such that it gives comfort to the heart. Acha. Those who have come here for the first time, raise your hands, wave your hands, welcome. Just take a moment. Just get absorbed in Baba's love. Baba says, now Baptada gave you some homework. Do you remember the homework? Do you remember it? Baptada has received the results from many places. But what are you going to do now? Not everyone's result has come. Some have sent the result of a certain percentage. What does Bap Dada want? Bap Dada wants all of you are worthy of worship souls. So the special qualification of the worthy of worship souls is definitely to give blessings. So do all of you know that you are worthy of worship souls? So give these blessings. To give blessings means that it is understood. It also means to receive blessings. The one you give blessings to repeatedly and automatically lets blessings emerge from their heart for those who give those blessings. O worthy of worship souls, it is your natural sanskar to give blessings. It is your eternal sanskar to give blessings. When your non-living images are giving blessings, then for you worthy of worship souls in the living form, it should be natural sanskar to give blessings. For this you can say, my sanskar. The old sanskar, what we generally say, that is not my sanskar. This sanskar of giving blessings is my sanskar. The sanskars of the middle period of the Copper Age have become natural. They have become your nature. In fact, the sanskar of giving blessings is your natural nature. When you give blessings to someone, that soul becomes so happy. That atmosphere of happiness gives so much happiness. So whoever has done their homework, whether you have come here or not, you are in front of Bap Dada. Congratulations. Bap Dada is congratulating those children. You have done it and making it your natural nature. Continue to do it and inspire others to do the same. Those who have done their homework a little or not done it at all of you should always have the awareness, I am a worthy of worship soul. I'm a special soul who is following the Father's Srimad. Repeatedly bring this awareness into your consciousness and your form. Because when each one of you is asked, what are you going to become? All of you say, I will become Lakshmi and Narayan. None of you raises your hand for becoming Rama and Sita. Since you have the aim of becoming 16 celestial degrees full, then 16 celestial degrees means supremely worthy of worship. The duty of a worthy of worship soul is to give blessings. While walking and moving around, make this your sanskar easily and constantly. You are worthy of worship. You are 16 celestial degrees full. This is your aim, is it not? Bap Dada is pleased that all those who have done the homework have the tilak of victory on their forehead, applied by the Father. Together with that, Bap Dada also received the service news from everywhere, from the different wings, from the centers. They've arrived here with very good results. So firstly, congratulations for doing your homework. And together with that, congratulations for the service you have done. Multi-million fold, congratulations. The Father saw that you did the service of giving Baba's message to all the villages in a very good way, in the majority of areas. So, by your being merciful and having zeal and enthusiasm for service, the result of that service is very good. To all those who worked hard, it wasn't hard work. But to have love for the Father means to have love for giving the message. So those who have done service out of love for the Father, all of you serviceable souls automatically receive and will receive multi-million return of love. Together with that, all of you, while remembering your beloved Dadi Ji with a lot of love, are giving a return of your love for Dadi. Prakash Banerjee became a Vyakt in August of that year. This is the Murli of October. The fragrance of this love has reached Bap Dada very well. Even now, all the work that is taking place in Madhuban, whether of the foreigners or of those from Bharat, all of that work is being carried out successfully on the basis of cooperation and regard for one another. And the work that is going to take place in the future is already guaranteed to be successful. Because success is the garland around your neck. You are also the garland around Baba's neck. Souls are garlands around Baba's neck. The Father has reminded you that you must never be defeated. Har na. So har na, without that space, is to be defeated. So har na, to be defeated. Because you are the garland that is har around Baba's neck. Those who are the garland around the neck can never be defeated. Do you want to become the garland, or do you want to be defeated? You don't want to be defeated. It is good to be a garland, is it not? So never be defeated. Those who are defeated are the many millions of souls, but you have become the garland and are garlanded around Baba's neck. It is like this, is it not? So now have a determined thought. Out of love for the Father, no matter how many storms Maya brings in front of you, Master, Almighty, Authority souls, even the storms, that is Tufan, become a gift, that is Tofa. Always remember such a blessing. No matter how big the mountain may be, it will turn into cotton wool. Now, according to the closeness of time, experience the blessings at every moment. Become an authority of experience. Whenever you want, continue to perform the exercise of becoming bodiless, of becoming an angelic form. One moment a Brahmin, one moment an angel, one moment bodiless. While walking and moving around, even while doing your work, take 1 or 2 minutes to practice this. Check. Check whatever thought I had. Did I experience being that form? Acha. Cha to all the children from everywhere who are always in their elevated self-respect. To those who always experience themselves to be supremely worthy of worship and ancestors. To those who always make themselves an embodiment of experience in every subject. To those who are always seated on the Father's heart throne and on the throne of the forehead. To those who are always stable in the experience of the elevated stage. To all the children from everywhere, love, remembrance, and namaste. The spiritual fathers says namaste to the spiritual children, and these spiritual children say namaste to our spiritual. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, family. Let's maybe take a couple of minutes to just absorb others' versions. Om Shanti. Thank you. Thank you, Baba. Maybe we can open up for sharings at this point. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Hello.
Jibat, yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, very nice, Murli. And the point which touched me in today's Murli was where Baba said we we used to we used to what do you call? We used to pray the non-living idols, and we used to take blessings from that. But now Baba has made us so much fortunate, and we are so fortunate enough to receive Baba's knowledge that we ourselves, Baba has prepared us to give blessings to everyone. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, brother. Happy Shivratri to everyone. Thank you, Baba. What really touched me today, though to be honest, I missed a part of the Murli due to some internet, so I was in and out. The beginning and the last part, where he says the authority of the soul is the experience itself. Ki tufan bhi aa jaye, there's a tufan, the mountain seems like a cotton wool. And I could visualize the power of Shiva, actually, considering it's the Shivratri night and today is the day of awakening. And visualize that very strong Baba's energy in that. So that was one very big takeaway. And the world of transformation and the world of silence. So on one hand, you have the Shiva, which is symbolic of silence. And then you have the Shiv Tandav of Shankar, which is like symbolic of action, which is transformation. So as you were speaking, Saurabhai, I was actually, all these images were coming in front of me, and I thank Baba for the awakening and the calling within me. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Today Baba said that if you have really love for Baba and have faith in Baba, in an intoxication of being having a companion as Baba as companion, then you should not have any kind of worry, and you should have fakur, that is befikar. So if you have even slightest of worries, you have to submit it to Baba and just remain in intoxication that we have Baba as a companion and he is teaching us everything. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good morning, Baiji. Good morning, angels. Adding on to what Sister Bhavana said, yes, Baba keep telling, Baba is the ocean. So why are we holding on to the burdens? The ocean can accommodate everything. Just give it to him. And another interesting point Baba mentioned is that even a small child recognizes a tiny point. And I was just recalling an incident when I went to someone's house. The family had taken knowledge and they have a little child who is 3 years old. When the first time when Baba's knowledge was given, when the point of light, Supreme Soul was being explained, she just was around there. She just walked to the point of light and she pointed and said, "This is God." And then after some time when I was visiting them, I asked this little child, "Do you remember Shiv Baba?" She said, "Yes." I said, "How do you remember Shiv Baba?" "Oh, when the uncle takes me to go to my kindergarten, when he stops at the traffic lights, I see the red light, I immediately remember Soul World." And I was thinking, you see, so the innocence of children, so pure, easily they can remember, and so happily she told and she ran away. So we make it difficult now, but that's why Baba say we whatever burden we give and then we take it back. That's our problem. So we have to find solutions in that way. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baiji.
Thank you. Very nice.
Om Shanti. Adding on to what Renuben just spoke as an example, and in today's Murli, Baba speaks about being Trikaldarshi and sitting on the seat of Swaman and sitting on the seat of being a detached observer makes the whole scene of life like a movie picture that you're seeing in a theater. And when we are in a movie theater, we enjoy every scene of that movie. We go through those ups and downs of emotions, but we enjoy that movie and then we are out of that movie. That was what I was getting when Baba was speaking today in the Murli about being a detached observer and set ourselves on the seat of the Trikaldarshi and a detached observer and be free from what's been showing up and put a full stop to the scene of drama that's coming up. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good morning to all of you. And happy Shivaratri. Baba tells three things trouble the children. Baba told a mischievous mind, a wandering intellect, and the old sons. For that, Baba also telling that we have to have awareness. All should have, always we should have the awareness of that. I am a worthy of worship soul. I am a special soul who is following the Father's Sriman. Always remember the blessings that out of love for the Father, no matter how, how many storms Maya brings in front of you, but we are the Almighty, Master Almighty Authority souls. Even the storms becomes tofa, tufan become a tofa. So a gift, we have to feel that it's teaching us each and every lessons, and we have to want the lesson exams. So it's for us only and bringing us to stronger and stronger. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you.
Om Shanti. Today Baba said that he is very pleased with every child and he is happy to see the speciality of every child, and he has also given congratulated each child for the service each child has done. So Baba encourages us to move on and has every day Baba just encourages his children to just move on in service. So it's a very motivating point for me. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Saurabh bhai. I just have a question. Maybe you can, because I'm not clear on this. What Baba is talking about self-respect. What does that really means?
Self-respect is when we have respect towards the self. It's like, so oneself is the base, it's based on our roles and achievements, and many times our respect or our confidence, we say, is based on that. Or it could be even our talents or skills. But here self-respect is really it's like the respect that comes by connecting with that eternal truth of experiencing myself as a soul, God's child.
Okay.
So this is self-respect.
Okay. Thank you, Saurabh bhai. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Saurabhai, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Ajay.
Can I share a small incident yesterday?
Sure.
It's like that. Yesterday, your name only, one Saurabhai, he's from Chandrapur. He has to come to Pune for some studies and all. And he shifted to near to Swargate somewhere it is. And he didn't get Baba's any super sender and all, and he was just searching for that. And he was day before yesterday, his mother told him to you have to go to Baba's house somewhere, right? Just search nearby, it may be somewhere it else. So he was just day before yesterday, he was talking to Baba, I last Shivratri I was in sender and I was be with you in last year, and this time I don't know how to going to happen. Just let me know where is your house and all. So yesterday evening I went to the center for a time being, and after that I got a thought. Today is Shivratri, we have to give the leaflets to the people, and I took the vehicle to the that area where that brother is staying near Swargate and all. I was just announcing the Baba's uh, awareness and all, and just giving the leaflet and all. And on the time he just come to my vehicle and stopped me and told Om Shanti. And when we were talking, he told me that I was just and day before yesterday only I was talking to Baba, how do I know that where is your sender and all? I have to meet you last year, I was with you. These all things happened, and he got a thoughts. And I am also feeling how Baba is helping children nowadays. Each and every thoughts reaching to Baba, and Baba helping each and every child. It's wonderful. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba.
It's great, Ajay. Thank you for sharing.
Sarabhai, can we move on to meditation?
Sure, Zarur. Sure. So should we end with the song?
Yes, bhai.
Okay. So today Baba in the Murli mentioned पाना था जो पा लिया अब और बाकी क्या रहा. So maybe we can all sing this song together and experience Baba's presence. प्रभु मिलन की मस्तियों में झूमता मन गा रहा. पाना था जो पा लिया अब और क्या बाकी रहा. पाना था जो पा लिया अब और क्या बाकी रहा. हो गया जब प्रभु ही अपना तो न कोई गैर है. सारी दुनिया अपनी है अपना न किसी से वैर है. अपना न किससे वैर है. ज्ञान सागर मन की कागर में समाता जा रहा. पाना था जो पा लिया अब और क्या बाकी रहा. मस्ती मौला में है दौलत मिली प्रभु प्यार की. अब रही किस काम की ये सल्तनत संसार की. ये सल्तनत संसार की. जिंदगी जीने का हमको है मज़ाब आ रहा. पाना था जो पा लिया अब और क्या बाकी रहा. ऐसा साथी किसका होगा रहे सदा जो साथ में. भव से पार लगा दे नैया स्वर्ग दे सौगात में. जो स्वर्ग दे सौगात में. एक समंदर प्यार का है आँखों में लहरा रहा. एक समंदर प्यार का है आँखों में लहरा रहा. पाना था जो पा लिया अब और क्या बाकी रहा. पाना था जो पा लिया अब और क्या बाकी रहा. This last line we can all sing. We can unmute our mics. पाना था जो पा लिया अब और क्या बाकी रहा.
पाना था जो
पा लिया
बाकी रहा.
Very nice.
Baba,
Om
thank you.
Shanti.
Stay with Baba.
Om Shanti. Thank you. Thank you,
Om
all of you
Shanti.
guys.
Om
Thank
Shanti.
you.
Very nice.
Thank you, Baba.
Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Saurabhai. Thank you
Thank you
all
very
of you,
much.
and see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Have a beautiful day.